most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
We are in the pool this morning, and I'm riding the shark. We are having so much fun here on a Friday with a beautiful sunrise, and we've got a pretty good weekend forecast for you here as we take off in waters unknown, because we've got a special guest coming up that's going to try to dunk me and get me wet in our final segment of the show today. More on that in just a bit, but let's start at HIA in Middletown this morning. Check out this sunrise. The sun is orange. I just posted a picture of it on my social media channels. It is a gorgeous morning at HIA and just about everywhere else. It's not too ridiculously hot out here, which is good. Now, we have a few storms in the forecast today and Saturday. More storms coming Sunday and Monday. I really think Sunday and Monday are going to be a focus, and then it's going to stay hot and humid here as we go forward into the next week, of course. So a little bit of fog around this morning in spots. Of course, it is moist at the surface. We have high dew points. We've had a lot of moisture, especially in some places like Manheim. It is foggy this morning. Hard to detect on the satellite because it's too low, but we do have some clouds across the northwestern part of the state. However, we will see plenty of sunshine today. Temperatures starting in the 60s and 70s. It's warm. It's also very humid. Dew points in the upper 60s and 70s, especially locally. Once again, the southeast quadrant of Pennsylvania, very, very humid. It's just the way it goes around here, especially on a year like this where we've had a lot of high dew points, a lot of heavy rain. It's tough to scour out the humidity. 90 degrees today. The sunshine will add to it. A stray thunderstorm is possible, but not likely. Most of us should stay dry. 73 tonight. Another warm, soupy night on the way. So what does the water vapor loop show? Well, it does show some drier air over top of us now, even though it is still humid. But look at off to the west. That is a front. And without a good forcing mechanism today and tomorrow, there could be some storms thanks to the humidity, but I don't see them being widespread. But Sunday, that front is going to move toward us, and that is going to be the focal point of downpours and thunderstorms. And you can kind of see it here on the satellite radar loop. This cluster over Iowa, that's associated with this front. They often get these nocturnal mesoscale convective complexes, we call them. That's what's happening there now. That helps the farmers in that part of the country with their drought, especially these overnight storms that just dump rain. But that forcing is what's going to be over top of us on Sunday, allowing us the better chance for storms. So today, I wouldn't let any threat of storms keep you inside. It'll be a nice night for a swim. Just keep an eye on the radar. Temperatures will be in the 80s. That pool water should be warm. I hope that dunk tank water is warm. You can see on Precision Cast, again, very sparse coverage today of storms. There could be one or two. Same deal tomorrow, which is why if you have Saturday plans, listen, yes, there could be a storm or two in the afternoon. I can't promise it's going to be dry. Yesterday ended up being pretty dry. I think today and Saturday will be as well. But Sunday, look at what happens. We get a little forcing in here. We get some downpours and storms in the morning and more developing by the evening. So that's why, when we're talking about this stuff, I think it's helpful to understand that Sunday is going to be the day where we see the worst of it. Not a lot of rain is going to accumulate, at least for most of us, over the next 2 days. But by Sunday, again, 1 to 2 inches of rain are possible. Will we need to worry about flash flooding and severe weather on Sunday and Monday? Yes, it's possible. We're going to keep you posted on that. As we look at the extended outlook, unfortunately, these high dew points, that's kind of what's causing the problem. That's not going anywhere. Neither is the heat. We should be warm in the summer. Temperatures will flirt with 90 the next 2 days, then take a little bit of a back seat Sunday and Monday, but the humidity is not going anywhere, maybe until next weekend when temperatures get cut a bit. 90 today and tomorrow with a stray pop-up storm, more scattered storms, downpours around on Sunday and Monday. That's really the best chance for active weather. Tuesday and Wednesday at this point should be dry. So if you have practices, if you've got outdoor camps, if you need to do yard work like I do, Tuesday and Wednesday, pretty good days to plan on that as we head into next week. Now, James, listen, here I am on the shark. I got to ask you something, though. I heard you say that Good Morning America was in town. Robin and George stopping by to dunk me today? Is that the deal? Are they going to be live from here? These are powerful people.
I don't think that the dunk tank has made it all the way to GMA just quite yet.
Well, I got a spot for George right up there if he wants to try it.
I think that would be great, but his people have not returned our phone calls. So,
well, that I believe for many reasons.
We're going to talk about GMA in just a little bit. So, thank you very much, Brett. Let's take a